Why did the Valar allow the doom of Mandos? Imagine a world where even the mightiest beings must sometimes accept harsh truths. That's what happened with the doom of Mandos, a judgment that shaped the fate of the Noldor elves. This was a serious moment in the history of Middle-earth, and it raises a big question. Why did the Valar, the powerful guardians of the world, allow such a harsh decree? To understand this, we need to look at what led to it and what it meant for everyone involved. The Doom of Mandos was declared after the Noldor elves committed terrible acts. They rebelled against the Valar's will, left Aman, and most notably they committed kinslaying, fighting and killing their own kin. These actions broke the peace and harmony of the world. Mandos, who was the doomsman of the Valar, pronounced that because of these crimes, the Noldor would face suffering and exile. They would dwell outside Aman, in the shadow of death, and face hardships like war, grief, and loss. When they died, their spirits would come to Mandos, and they would find little mercy. So, why did the Valar let this happen? It's because the Valar believed justice had to be done. The Noldor's rebellion was not just a mistake, it was a serious breach of the moral order. The Valar saw that allowing such violence and defiance to go unpunished would threaten the balance of the world. The Doom was a way to remind everyone that actions have consequences, especially when those actions threaten the harmony of the world created by Eru Ilúvatar. The Valar also saw the Doom as a necessary part of the unfolding story of Middle-earth. It was a prophecy of the suffering that would come from the Noldor's choices. The Valar knew that this suffering was part of the larger plan to shape the future. They allowed it because they believed that justice and order must be maintained, even if it meant pain and exile for the Noldor. In the end, the Valar's decision was about balancing mercy with justice. They understood that the Noldor's rebellion could not be ignored, but they also knew that the consequences would be severe. The Doom of Mandos served as a warning, a reflection of the moral laws that govern the world. It was a way of showing that even the greatest beings are not above the rules of right and wrong. That's why the Valar allowed the Doom of Mandos. It was not just punishment, but a necessary act to uphold the moral fabric of the world. It was about making sure that everyone understood that choices matter, and that justice must be served, no matter how difficult it may seem.